Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Glorious Media. This is Basav here with another new video. Today I'm going to be talking about social media influencers marketing. So how can we do social media influencers marketing? Today's time has changed about the way in which brands used to approach influencers in the previous times before social media wasn't there, and in the time after internet has come and social media's whole message of coming up with new and approaching new social media influencers has completely changed. It is a way of brand, it is a way of companies and businesses strategy to approach new social media influencers who are part of a particular niche, who are having their own audiences, and in those particular audiences they have their own type of followers who try to represent their particular kind of interest that they are following. Today's influencers are having an audience of their own. They are having their own fan base, and these fan base are basically those people who are trying to follow the influencer based on the kind of following which they have created, of the basic products that they are selling, of the content that which they are creating, and those kind of influencers who are able to attract those kind of audiences which they have of their own, and how these companies, new businesses are trying to get attention of these micro influencers to sell their product through them. So let's get started what this influencer marketing is all about. Basically, in social media, influencers have garnered their own kind of following for the basic audiences that they have, in which these big companies approach these influencers to promote their product with a paid partnership way, in a collaboration way, by which they are being paid to market their own product, for marketing their products through them. And this basically shows that influencers marketing is up the trend and is on the calendar, the list one for the companies, because they want to save heavy and huge cost on the basis of which they decide which influencers are the right people who can really be the right person who can endorse these products on a partnership basis, and they can product these own products for them on a very good following which they have created for themselves. These influencers marketing happens in two types. One, an influencer who is representing an already established brand, or an agency who are promoting their own influencers to have their own following. Or second, they are individual, these are own influencers who are promoting themselves on social media with their own content. So how do these companies decide that they want to approach these influencer marketing, and what are the tools, tricks and the styles in which, if you are a company, how you should be deciding how to do and approach the right influencer for promoting your own product? So the first question is how to find influencers and pay them. Okay, the first method is to really understand that you need to really research the kind of product which you are selling, and the kind of influencer who is also in your kind of niche, who is trying to promote the same kind of products and services earlier, and who has garnered a good amount of following for themselves, and they are also promoting those kind of products and has a good number of following for those particular kind of audience. What happens is, when you do a good amount of research for finding out which kind of influencer is perfect for you, you need to first get in touch with certain kind of influencers in a micro influencer way, who has nearly a following of around 5 to 10,000 and who have 10,000 followers, who try to promote your product through a paid partnership level. They can be from an agency, or they can be through individualistic way, in which your product which you are trying to sell will reach them, and they will get in touch with you for promoting them on a one-to-one basis, by promoting with a win-win situation for you, for they promoting your product and you getting your products being promoted in a very cheap way. This happens, and they works on a basically a deal on deal basis, and this makes it very clear that what your influencer is basically looking forward to. Basically, when you try to find out your own kind of influencer to promote your product, you need to be very careful the kind of competition which is out there. There are a lot of influencers out there today who are trying to promote their own products as well as the products of others. So there is a chance of getting a particular blogger which you may not be aware that whether he has a genuine following or not, because this makes a very big impact in realizing that when you are trying to promote your own product through an influencer, you need to also be aware what is the effect and the return on investment that you will be getting once which you try to do, and what is the influencer's level of sellability or the call to action which they are trying to do. And this makes it very clear that the kind of products which you are trying to sell, sometimes it may not match with the kind of influencer you may try to sell. So be sure that whatever investment you try to do, you come up with a thorough research and you try to find out what's the most important fundamental research that you have done on the influencer and their purpose of real sellability and the call to actions that they really have the impact on their audience. Once you have found out a good influencer, the second step is really realizing the good budget and a good management strategy. Most of the times when you come up with your own product to promote, you really have to set up a good campaign budget that you really have in mind, and setting up your own cost with the kind of influencers cost as well as the dates that the influencer gives you, with the good management being handled. Usually what happens, today's influencers are already busy with other kind of endorsements that they have, with the micro selling other people's products on their account, and this may sometimes overshadow your product which they are doing with those kind of products which they are selling already. So you need to make sure that you choose a unique and a good budget for managing the right influencer which you have chosen, and this will kind of create that it should be a good cost for you to cover up. It should be a good cost for you to cover up as well as for the influencer, and getting advantage on a one-to-one basis. The next important thing is to create a strategy. If you have a strategy out there in place of what the influencer is exactly going to do, by the kind of coming out with the kind of discount coupons or kind of contest or kind of giveaways, you need to come up with those kind of ideas for promoting your product through these influencers, which will create a good idea for their audiences that they are trying to promote this product for a giveaway, and they should participate in that contest and really see what is the impact of their influence on their audience. And this will create a good marketing platform for you as well to understand what is their actual position in which your product will be sold and to how many people will be able to sell. The next one is to have the goals, and the managing of how these things is very important, because once you have a goal of how you put in place the right kind of methods of the right strategy in place, with the right defined plan of the research that you have done, it will make it more impactful and more easier for you to sell your product out there and make sure that you get the best result that you have been looking forward in the 2 to 3 months campaign that you have decided to sell with the upcoming product of yours which is being launched in the market. Or that kind of strategy will definitely help you to promote through these influencers and take the maximum advantage that you're looking forward with. You cannot rely completely on the influence on their audience, because you're not really aware of the influences really effect on their audiences. So you really need to be aware that once you have a budget of promoting and paying the influencer for promoting your product, you cannot really have a very big budget kept in place, because if you really outreach your budget and go overestimated over the price and go over the line to go and spend more, it will create a false expectation for you, because these kind of expectations are not really right to assume that an influencer can really sell a product to a lot of people. It's mostly what your strategy which defines that which product which is yours is going to make that impact on your audience really is. So make sure that whatever strategy you put, you choose the right influencer with the right kind of effect, with a good budget, not exceeding the level that you have kept. If your budget is low, then choose an influencer depending on that kind of budget and sell it. If you choose your strategy very well, and if you are aware that your strategy is going to really in a good particular budget and the right method in which you are going to come out with a campaign with, and the right contest and the right methods of survey, giveaways, contests that you are going to do through that influencer, I'm sure that it is going to create a good strategy, which is the influencers marketing strategy for promoting your product online. And these influencers really have a good impact on the audiences they already do. But it's not completely the fact that to rely on these influencers a lot. You can decide 2 to 3 influencers at a point to promote your product, and this can really help to boost your sales if you're really looking out for a genuine good campaign out there. So I hope this video has helped you to get some information about how social media influencers can really help you to get and take the best advantage of what you really should do and get the best benefit out of it. So if you have liked this video, please do comment below and subscribe to my channel if you have not. I'll see you in the next videos.